Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring Part 9. So when we last left off, we killed Godric. We explored a little bit more of Limgrave and Stormvale. Was killing Godric the last thing I did? I don't think it was. I think the last thing I did was kill that ulcerated Erd-3 spirit. The gigantic root dragon flesh thing. You know what I mean. If you watched the last episode, at least, you'll know. Oh, we also got the Great Rune for Godric. Yep. I believe I took care of everything I wanted to in Stormvale. So I don't think there's much else here I really want to actually go and do. Or that really is worth spending the time for. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for Stormvale. What about down here? Yeah, this stuff I can't get there yet, so I'll hold off there. So you know what that means? That means this episode, we are going to be going to the next area. But first... yeah, I'm going to go talk to, Sir All-Knowing. Oh, I guess not. Hello. Oh, it's you! Hey, Nepheli.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
I forgot. This is why you're my favorite.
Ah, yes.
Or one of my favorites.
I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again.
Okay. Oh, you have all Gostock stuff. Let's be honest, he dug his own grave. He literally said what goes around comes around. There's no way he couldn't have expected me to kill him. That was just... Gostock's one of the greatest NPCs just because there's a certain level of irony to him, which is unlike anything else.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then.
Yes, I am.
Would you like to learn an incantation? May the Golden Order...
I have a certain hope I would do that too, not for you.
More, should you spite. Well, well. Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we can do this episode.
I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. What is it? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
Hold on a second, I'm getting a text. Let's keep going. Well, no one was sitting there, so it's fine. Wait, hold on a second. Nope, I was wrong.
Back already. No matter.
I talked to him a second before I was testing the volume, so I talked to him a second before I decided to do any of this. But pretty much all he said was, those eyes tell a story. I'm gonna try to repeat it word for word if I can. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's failed his mark. And then something else, I think. But mainly that's pretty much all he said, and well, I love Hugh. Hugh's probably my favorite NPC of them all.
Great champion called by grace.
I remember
am
you.
Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Balderkin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion.
That's what I was hoping for.
Very warm.
Little things like going through her head.
What you felt light up inside you was a Balderkin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Again.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Before I begin, no simping anybody.
Now, come closer.
I'm doing this for other reasons.
You are so very warm.
That's
I
why.
was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Now that I think about it, I wonder if Fia's from the Land of Shadows. Because her cloak looks similar to some of the enemies, and well, because there's a whole thing about cultures of death in the Realm of Shadows. Oh, hello.
Ah, we meet again after all.
Hello, Rogier.
I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
I defeated Godric.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Yo.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Oh,
So you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better. The misshapen corpse on the Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that
Makes sense.
thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
What is it? The map indicate will lead you to...
You have nothing to say about road gear? Oh. Time for the least fun thing.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind, to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Erd Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength strength of the fingers. Oh, do not recoil from my offer.
Interesting.
The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Ah, great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
The power of a remembrance menu. You can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once that power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Oh yeah, I need a lot better stuff for that. I command thee now. I want it though. Do want it. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast, representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and patriarch of the golden lineage. I command thee kneel, for I am the lord of all that is golden. As you can tell, perfect Godric impression. Unique skill, I command thee kneel. Repeatedly smash the axe of Godric into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shaking shockwaves. Follow up with an additional input to produce a 3rd shockwave. I never actually used this weapon, but I think I wanted to use it as my main the first run. Because...
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Because my very first run of Elden Ring, when I first fought Godric, I was like, this boss is gonna be my favorite. There's gonna be no other boss that tops this. I love the soundtrack, I love the fight, I just love everything about it. And it's got a cool second phase. And what do you know, there were plenty of other bosses that topped it. Or at least that came just as close as it. You fool. Target acquired. I think you're hitting me harder, so I have to clap back. Like this. I have to clap back. That is the way it works. There you go. Heal real quick. No, you don't. The Haunter's Tongue. I never remembered that. What is that? I think it's in here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, lures in invaders. Oh, I get it. I get it. So it's if you want to be summoned, they can, like, bring one in. That's pretty cool, actually. That's gotta be horrible for multiplayer, though, just because... I have a feeling like so many people would take advantage of that, or at least, like, use it. draw in an invader and use an annoying build against them. Cyberbata. Still pretty cool though. But yeah, like I was saying a moment ago. But yeah, Godric originally I thought he was gonna be my favorite. I'm like, there's no other boss that's gonna be this good. They're all gonna be good, I bet, but they're not gonna be like as good as Godric to me. Because I remember because the reason was because Godric was a very nostalgic boss to me, just because the fact, well, not nostalgic, well, kind of, actually, yeah, just because of the fact that he was the big like show of the first trailers and all that, and it made him out to be like the big bad and all that. So I was like, oh my god, this boss is gonna be so much fun and so epic. And I was like, there's no other boss that's gonna top this. And what do you know? There were a ton of other ones that topped that, or at least that were on the same level. Man, I love Elden Ring. That's also why I'm excited for the DLC, is because I'm hoping for that same level of wonder and joy to it. And it's going to be a long DLC, which I'm happy about. More content for me to make, and for you all to enjoy. And of course, just more fun to play, and explore, and that sort of thing. Now though, we're just going to enjoy the base campaign. I want to make good time on the DLC, but I also want to... I'm conflicting making good time on getting to the DLC and trying to explore as much as I can in the main game. I think I do have enough time. I mean, yeah, I'll have enough time, I'm pretty sure. And even if I don't, I can always just come back. And the new equipment, testing it out here will make it more fun, so... But... Hello, Garank.
I smell it. Death. Feeding me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. I shall grant thee feed.
Okay. Yeah, I know what that thing is. I'm not fighting that yet. I am not that powerful yet. But now, after enough kind of mucking about... Wait, actually... This is going to be like our little lore bit, just so we can get all this stuff out of the way, and we can get to the main adventure. I believe... It is time to talk to... Actually, yeah, I can talk to a couple other characters.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Rennala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, but Rennala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg that was Radagon's gift to her. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
So that's all we got for Gideon for now. I gotta admit, I love Gideon's voice actor. I mean, I love all the voice actors, really. They're all really good, but especially...
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. Huh. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
I am pleased to see. Would you like me to? The blessing is still aflame. Would you like to? Now, come closer. You are so very warm. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Let's take a look at that. Looks like we still got more stuff to do in Limgrave before we progress. Okay. So there's a rise. There's a rise, a little tree. It looks like a little path. There's a minor Erd tree here. A church there. I don't know if that'll work. Another one here. I don't think that fits the bill. It could potentially be here. Let's take a quick look at that. Looks like it has a coastline, perhaps. The coastline fits, so I'm assuming it's somewhere like around here. The question is, what's that center path that's going down? Is it this one? Take a quick look at it again. Yeah, it's more leaning towards that side. Some kind of like either text or something. I'm assuming it's this road. So it's got to be here somewhere. I'm assuming. Let's take a look. This is a quest line I haven't really ventured too much for, so I can't remember what to do here. Sorry, not can't remember, just don't know. And, well... looks like I've got something here. Hold on a minute, I want to see if I can... No. Let's take a stab at this real quickly before we decide to get the Black Knight quest. A little bit of a warm-up, if you know what I mean. Yep. You're a bit more clever than I anticipated. You're also a bit strong. Oh! You hurt. Stay away from the merchant, I don't need to hit him. Don't 15 minutes forward. So close. Seconds. A joust. In. Okay. Or not. Yeah, I'm not falling for that trick. I hate the amount of damage that does, because I remember I got killed once while I had a lot of HP by that attack. So I'm a bit wary when fighting these guys, just because of that poor summon move. Goodbye. Hey! Oh, that's epic. I'm feeling like it might be down this path. Let's check around real quick. If I have to, I'll kill everything. Do it. Let's just do it. 3 runes, and also fun. I wonder if I two-handed it would give more damage. Nah, I'm fine. And even then, I'm trying to be guts, as you can tell. So, you just bootleg guts by looks of it. Oh. God. Done with. Oh, I didn't notice. Brass shield. More dogs. So where is this black knight friend I wonder about? It says there's like a catacomb around here. Oh, she's dead. Yep, that's true. And Edgar's probably out there right now killing this begotten. I already got that here, I believe. I wonder, is it this one? It might be. Looks like there might be a path up there or something. I reckon I can probably cross that bridge and I can see where I can find it, hopefully. I want to do this little catacomb or whatever. I want to try and do a little quest. I already know about that one. I've already been to the Impaler's catacomb. I'm trying to find the other one. The one I've not apparently been to. Let me figure out where exactly that is. That's not. Down. One down. Other one down. Okay. Force the gun down. What are you doing? I don't know what's dying over there, but that's fine. Hey, that's pretty neat. They stay on the ground, I believe, so. Sorry about that. So, okay, let's see. I feel like it's somewhere there. No. Oh. Did you notice something about the tree? It kind of shows a little something there. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like a little coastline, or not coastline, but I think it's that. So it's somewhere. Haven't I already been in the Earthmore Cave? think that's it, but I didn't see anything that tells me. Let's go check it out again. Just double check. I feel like I've already been in here, I'm pretty sure. That could fall under key items. Is there anything that could be it? I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, I'm getting like text, so I'm just trying to take care of that. No. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is it, I think. If I have to, I'll search for another cave, but... No. But... Fine then. Yeah, coming. Also this one. Goodbye. This is the only cave I can think of. Like Black Knife for the west. It's the I don't think there are. I'm pretty sure there's not. And what cave exactly is it? It's the earth floor. I'm thinking maybe something down this way. Let's take a look. Let's see. Nothing here. That takes me to the floor cave. Where is it? So there's a frenzied flame village here. I think this is the point it's talking about, like a little thing. So it's somewhere here. I already went to the Earthbore cave though, so I don't know which one it could be. Let me go see if I have. Maybe I already have it. Let's go talk to Rogue here and see what he says.
Always good to sew.
I don't have one. Is there anything like description for it, I wonder? It looks like right by the rise, so that's interesting. Oh. I think I know where it is now. I think I know what it is. I know where it's at. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. Or at least I like to think I did. Oh, or not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's somewhere here, I think. I just don't know where. It's showing it's near the rise. That's all I can see. Yeah, as you know, there's going to be a hunt for that. Okay. I know it's not this way, I'm just like looking around. I'm pretty sure it's this spot, because that coastline right... Hold on. Because that coastline there matches. Yeah. You just need to figure out what matches what. So it's the coastline. It's about like here by the looks of it. Explore a little bit more there. See if we can unearth anything. Now that we're here, is there anything here? Nope. Okay, so that's the coast up there. It's by the one. Yeah, it's somewhere here, I think. But it can't be this, I don't think, just because I've already been there. I didn't find anything. Pretty sure that's supposed to be part of it, so I feel like it's here. Yeah. It got me an idea. Bacteria lead. It's years. I said no for the rest of it. It shows as a catacomb or something around here. Figure out where. It can't be the Earth Boar or this one because I think I already went there. Oh god. Let's get another look. Let's take a good look. I did not mean to do that. Goodbye. That was kind of just funny. Let's just kill all these guys. We're gonna keep searching, but I just want to clear these guys out. Hey, two. Did I miss somebody? No. Stay with Marika. Yeah, I really am stumped by this. I don't know if this is like easy and it's harder than I'm making it out to be, but I just can't tell where it's trying to get me to go. There's a path like that would connect. So there's a road, I feel like. Yeah, okay. I feel like it might be somewhere here now. It's either that or it's like here, but I reckon it's here. I just can't tell. But that's going to do it all for today, unfortunately. We're going to have to keep searching in the next episode for it. But for now, that's really going to be about it. We did some pretty decent stuff today. Not like anything too big. We didn't do like any boss fights, I don't believe. Mostly we're just like doing a lot of the side stuff after Stormvale and whatnot. But still, I'm going to see if I can try and find this catacomb. And then, well, we're going to pick up the next episode and have fun with it. Have a good one, y'all. Leave how your day's going in the comment section, and goodbye.